Good morning to all of you. Welcome to Legal Matters by Sai Babu Sunkara. In this video, we are going to discuss an important point where the accused could get bail, showing the settlement deed with the son of the deceased person in a murder case. Okay, it happens outside. I agree, because as an elder man, I have seen so many incidents. It happens outside. But can they produce the same settlement deed in the court? They produce and they got bail. Very wonderful. So this is a case. You can read this as the name is a bit confusing. Bharwad or Bharadwaj, maybe. Bharwad santoshbhai sandabhai. Santoshbhai Sandabhai ji. This is a Gujarati name. So normally double entries will be there. So Bharwad santoshbhai Sandabhai ji versus State of Gujarat. In criminal appeal number 2495 by 2023, decided on 22 August 2023, wherein two judges bench, Madam Hema Kohli and Rajesh Bindal, they actually pinned the High Court for giving such order, that too incorporating the settlement deed. Before proceeding further, let us discuss the case facts. Right? So, this happened in the year 2021. On 17/9/2021, so our Bhaiji, actually he is not Bhai, the accused, let us say this man is an injured person. Here the appellant is an injured person. So A1 and A2, let us accuse numbers 1 and 2, went to the house of the deceased. So he is Parveen Bhai. They went to the house of Parveen Bhai. There was a heated discussion between the accused and also the so-called deceased person, and in a fit of anger, A1 shot him to death with a revolver. A2 hit him with a sword, and immediately they fled away in a black Mercedes car. But they are not sure whether he died or not. After 10 minutes or so, they came back, and our Bhaiji, Bharwad santoshbhai Sandabhai saw them and chastised them as to why they resort of killing him. Then they said, they also picked a fight with him, they slapped him, and situation, just like in a movie scene, they dragged him to some distance in their car and left him on the road, as a result of which he received injuries, and he reported the matter to the police station on the next day. That is on 18/9/2021. A case was registered. Of course, these people are, by knowing that the bench car, definitely they are influential persons. Okay, so now a murder case has been registered against them. They were arrested, and they have applied for regular bail. So under section 439 CRPC, this you must remember, 439 CRPC. But they were not given bail 2 times by the trial court. So what to do? They are not able to get bail. Ultimately, they approached the Honorable High Court of Gujarat on 25/11/2021. 25/11/2021, after almost 6 months or so. So later he was in jail for about 6 months, that's guarantee. And let us not bother about the dates and the things. So in the meantime, the relatives of the accused person, they approached the son of the victim, son of the deceased, and they have entered into settlement, and they have filed the settlement deed in the counter affidavit by the before the Honorable High Court, basing on which, of course, it is also one of the conditions, basing on which they granted him bail. Then this caused ire to the eyewitness, that is our Bharwad santoshbhai. Then he filed an appeal before the Honorable Supreme Court of India. Supreme Court of India, 2 judges bench, definitely they came down heavily upon the High Court for giving this erroneous order, particularly this order. Of course, in the bail petition, they stated that the defendant himself drew the sword. He wanted defendant not be deceased person. Therefore, in a fit of any exhibition of the right of providence, they have killed him, and he has no propensity, no criminal propensities like that. But when the Supreme Court asked, the state filed the counter affidavit stating that he was involved in 3 other cases. One is a case of course, 385 extortion. He is involved in 323 by 22 case, 385 extortion case. Second case is violating the government order 188, that is 478 by 2000, and also 402 by 2001 Prohibition Act. So he is involved in so many cases. But the Gujarat High Court did not consider this. So Supreme Court actually literally, I can say it has chided the High Court for giving this erroneous order, and immediately allowed the appeal and cancelled the bail order and asked him to surrender. Very beautiful decision by the Supreme Court. Please read it and enrich your legal knowledge. With this, I am concluding. Thank you very much.